What did we learn from Loki episode 4? A hell of a lot. We're about to get into it right now. So I don't know about you guys, but this episode had me up and down and up and down as far as my emotions go. It's crazy. So first thing that we learn is that Ravonna is a lot more important than, at least a lot more important than I thought she was. I mean, I didn't think she was that important. She's very important. She is the one that actually went back and snatched up Sylvie when she was a child in Asgard and pretty much arrested her. She went through all the things that our Loki went through in the first episode, and right before she was about to get judged, she stole Sylvie's little time doohickey and was able to go back in time, or pretty much hide in time, and plot to plan to destroy the TVA, because obviously she has just cause, because the TVA destroyed her childhood. And then she even asked Ravonna, because there's a moment where both Lokis are, I guess, going to go see the timekeepers. She even asked her, why did you even come arrest me? And then Ravonna's like, I can't remember. Oh, I'd have took her out right there. And then the whole Morbius thing, oh my God. They bring you up and then they bring you down. So Morbius takes Loki and puts him in a time loop with Lady Sif, because I guess back in the past he cut her hair and he got beat up for it. So now he's in a time loop, so now it just keeps happening. So then Morbius finally pulls him out, starts interrogating him, going back and forth. Loki's not really giving him anything. So Owen Wilson pretty much is going to put him back into the time loop with Lady Sif. And then Loki says something to him, which gets him thinking. So now he's starting to question. He goes to Ravonna and starts to ask her questions. She's dancing around the subject. He also found out that the lady cop that Sylvie enchanted got pruned. And he's like, well, why'd you prune her? She seemed fine. And, again, Ravonna's dancing around the subject. So he steals her time thing to see the actual interrogation of the lady cop, and come to find out that she was saying how she had a life before the TVA and so on and so forth. And then Ravonna's the one that pretty much was interrogating her and pruned her. So now Owen Wilson is believing Loki. They go and, he goes to get Loki, comes out. Ravonna's waiting on him. Prunes Morbius. I mean, I was up here. I'm like, yeah, they're about to go do this and both go do that. And yeah, here we go. And then boom, gone. Morbius is gone. Crazy. So I'm bummed out about Morbius getting pruned. But I'm like, you know what? We still got Loki. So then, like I said before, they're taking both Lokis to go see the timekeepers. And then before that, Hunter B-15 got enchanted by Sylvie too. So she saw some memories of her life before the TVA. So now she's starting to question. So she goes and talks to Sylvie. Sylvie shows her more, and now she's fully on Loki's side. So they go to the time variant, or the timekeepers, and they're these big huge beings, and you can barely understand them what they're saying. And they're arguing back and forth with the two Lokis. And then Hunter B-15 shows up, throws sword or the long knife of the female Loki, and obviously they get to fighting, and they start to beat up the TVA people. Sylvie cuts off one of the heads of the timekeepers, going to find out they're the androids, so they're not even real. And then there's a moment where it's our Loki and Sylvie, and they're having a moment, and then boom, Ravonna prunes our Loki. I'm like, I'm up here, and then I'm down here again. Like, why are you doing this to me? It's another crazy scene. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna have to wait till like episode 5 or 6 to get back our Loki. Nope. All I had to do was start watching the credits, and then there's an end scene where they show Loki. Pops up and he's like, am I in hell? And it's like, no, but if you don't do something, you will be. And then there's all these Lokis And I was so wrong in my last video. You need to watch my last video. I was so wrong because I said that they're probably only going to be the female Loki and that's it. And no, I was wrong. They got all kinds of Lokis and I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what happens next. Oh, this was a good episode. In saying that, if you are new here to SEM, please hit the subscribe button, become part of this SEM Nation. Become part of this nation, that bell notification, you know when the video comes out. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. My name is Dorian. This is SEM. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. And you guys have a good day. Can't wait for episode 5 and 6.